I didn't say anything. Hello. Wow. Hello, Space back. Hi. Hello, loner. Hi. Blurs your camera. Yes. There is one thing that's new since last time. I've been working on it. If you're on the Discord, Space Spec is, right? You might know what it is. But I did. I made a plugin for the Twitch Chat Pro asset that allows you to shrink me. And just like that. I'm smaller now. Hey. And with minimal, changes, I'll be able to do a crow command as well, so you'll be able to make me bigger. It's not perfect. I don't know what happens if you shrink me too much. I think Resonite itself will just respawn my character at that point, but I didn't put any cards against that, so wow. Hi Ziv. Hi Ziv. Hey, hello. Wow. Came in here just to shrink me. There are floating point limits. I know, yeah. My perspective will get messed up if I get too small. Just putting the small in small time. Wow. Wow. But since the audio is from the camera perspective, I don't know how well you can actually hear me. Should be fine. Okay. Wah. And also there is no limit to it, like absolutely no time limit, nothing, can just keep shrinking me. Which is... audio has not changed at all so far, good. Wow. Do I have I need a module print. Okay, there's a... I have the module print here now. Hell yeah. Damn, come on. The grip on my controller is not working. nice and epic music for me just doing stuff. If I spot down, that's huge. Well, I'm tiny. No, wait. Wow. Come on. The grip on my controller is acting up. It's not good. Not good at all. Now I can show you what it does. It's just a plugin for the Twitch chat that Jack the Foxhotter did. So it just gets triggered by the command, finds me, or the user based on the name, and shrinks me. So if I wanted to, make the opposite of making me grow, I should probably put this operator as a plus, and for shrinking just do negative 0.1, and for growing 0.1. And that's the entire thing. It was kind of easy to make. It took me way too long because I'm still learning how to do protoflux, but it works. And I made the starting soon screen. I don't have to do it manually every time I want to stream. I can just go into my inventory and spawn in my starting soon screen with the camera and everything. Wow. Like, I was working with this in Jack's world, with the creator of the chat, and we did find some bugs and like tiny, and I did run into some limitations, but it's a really cool system and I really like it. Okay, I did set this avatar to be smaller than it was before, but being this small is weird. Yeah. I just want to come to your camera and hey, hello. Oh no, I'm shrinking even more. Wah, no, I'm so tiny. We can go smaller. Wow. There's no way to go bigger though, at least for now. Yeah, I have to really look up now for the camera. Wah. Eh. You won't fit in a jar yet. Won't I? I don't even know if I can't even see myself. That I'm too small. Where's my camera preview? Hey, trigger, come on. No grip, come on. Wow. I'm tiny. Absolutely tiny. Wow. I'm like, wow. I'm really tiny now. And I said I was supposed to be a big, scary dog. And instead I'm tiny. Hello, pony. Hi. Yeah, they shrunk me. Hi. Another thing that's new, there are new emotes. We have new emotes. If Hydra shows up, he will be happy. Because there's a beans emote. Wow. Pony licking the beans. Wow. Wow. Why would you do something like that? Licking the beans. Wow. And I mean, I need to make another command too. If I duplicate the whole thing, are there now 2 shrink plugins? Okay, no. Huh. It kinda breaks on the camera. Interesting. I have the shrink plugin. Come on. I duplicate it. I install it back. So you can still shrink me. Okay, I need my tools. Plugin name. This one is user grow plugin. Wow. And if I grab the protoflex, there is nothing there. Of course there isn't. I broke it. Damn. I forgot to pack the stuff. If I now duplicate it. Open inspector again. It's just a tiny logo working in the corner. Wow. Okay, dynamic data plugin name again. And now I take this. Wah. Hello, Dachi. I'm tiny. Hello, Tiny Tom Tam. Yeah, Tiny Tom Tam. I can go even smaller if you guys want. Yeah. Okay. Let's start flying. Wow, no grow yet. That's what I'm working on now. I'll destroy this. Operators. Add. Value add. Float. Where is float? There. Ooh. The controls are really sensitive when I'm this tiny. Okay. Wow. I want to adjust the default command. Do grow, enter, okay. Now if I install this plugin, now you should be able to grow me, and it's not my Twitch username, it's my in-game username, so it's just TomTam. It should be case insensitive. Hello. Hello. Oh, I did. I'm bigger now. Even bigger. Wow, I'm growing. What? Wow. 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 I'm growing pains will be a bitch. Wow. Hello. Hi, chat. Why are you so low? I'm not really that big yet. It's just I'm bigger than I was than the original size is. Wow. Just look how tiny the inspector is now. Wah. Hopefully there are limits. No, there are not. No limits. You can spam it, you can make me grow infinitely, you can shrink me infinitely, you know, there are limits in float values, but I didn't put any limits in. So I could just keep growing or shrinking. I would have thought there was an as min and max size limit just like the Archer. Not really? I don't think so. Well, just the TomTom puts in some way. Have you yet explored around the floating point errors? Not really. Kind of, but I didn't shrink myself to too much. I did, where like everything started, flickering, moving around because of floating point errors. I didn't go too big. And my default scale. Where's the tool? Like the Farlands, yeah. I don't know if it displays my. Shrink the TomTom to amoeba size. I mean, you can, yes. My default scale is 0.6. Oh, I'm shrinking. You shrink me by 0.1. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Okay. So, well, if I really get my user, this could be fun trying to work while you shrink and grow me. I got local user. Wow. Let's see if the voice starts to change when we squeeze him. No, I could make that. Happen. I get local user. The user root. And then I can get what? Shrinking again. Wah. Wow, guys. Hell, I'm shrinking. Wow. That's it, no more streamer. The stream's over. Now I'm still here. Tiny, but here. What's the node called? User root global scale. Wow. Wow. Okay, I am absolutely tiny. Can you... Can you even still see me? Squash checks shoelaces. Oh, there was downtime. Wow. Wow. Hey, guy. Hi. I mean, I am still kind of visible, so that's good. We can see you. I can't see myself. You have to put the name there. I was trying to put in a default or something to just grab my... What? I think I've hit the limit. There I am. You shrank me too. My leg! You shrank me too much. now my leg is broken. We shrank him out of existence. Yes. Yes, you did. Oh, come on. I can't even get the... Wow. Uh, I'm coming back. Respond. Cause you broke me. Wow. I should put in some limits and then like do a pop sound and some particles when you shrink me too much. You're very flexible for a programmer. Normally those are not the athletic types. Wow. Yeah, incredibly flexible. I can put my leg above my head. So there you can kind of see what my scale is currently. Did the grass start to tickle you? No, it grew to be bigger than me. Wow. I'm big again. Wow. Wow. Okay, if I back that in there. Wow. I should probably put in some limits. But that sounds like work. And that's the last thing a programmer would do. You work. No. Poofy, hi. Hi. 0.6.0.1 is 0.69999999. Yes, that's how maths work. Yeah. Chad, if the big dog requires too much treats or food, we can simply put him in the hot water to drink him. Wow. Wow. You don't even have to put me anywhere. You can just shrink me. Mango? I don't know what that is. Okay, I'll poof again. Wanted to say hi. I'll be home later. Okay. Bye for now. Is mango... What does mango do? Spawns a mango on your hand. Some people have that. Okay. I don't have mangoes. Yeah, I know. I don't have edible mango. I could get a mango and just... I don't have the asset. That is... Wow. Now all the inspectors are tiny. I can't see them. Wow. Which one is the user crow plugin? With red eggs, you can browse thousands of... I don't... Yeah. Wow, I'm shrinking again. Let's go with this. I can probably... I need my protoflex tool. Can probably just move this about fine. There. There. You can see my scale. Why not? Is it going to block something? It is. Oh well, it's fine. You don't need to see the actual code. This is more interesting. Wow. Well, before I start working on that, okay, I can just chat a bit. So, how is everyone? Dachi, you updated the bean emote. I still didn't use that one. I will. The cleaned up version, but for now there is the one I made. Didn't have time to. I didn't even notice. See, like when it's so small, it's yeah. Yeah, I didn't have time to upload it. But I do like my new emotes. Yeah. It's a shame I'm so limited on stickers on Discord. I can only have 4? Or is it 5? Or 4 or 5 stickers on Discord. Yeah. And I used up all the slots. It was uploaded yesterday evening, so yeah. That's another one. Pet. I could... I need to figure out how to get the closest user to a point. Because then I could just, you know... Or just get everyone within a range. So if you do a pet command or whatever, it would just pet everyone within the chat range. If I'm here with anyone else, I'm not trying to make it, you know, specifically for me, because since I'm making it a plugin, I want to be able to share it so others can use it, and hopefully make the Twitch Chat Pro more usable for other people. If some people don't quite know how to do all that, they can still use it. Good boy, Devil. That's kind of the whole point behind the plugins. I was chatting with Jack, and he's the good boy developer. Huh. It appears I stole a message. Wang. I uploaded some shorts to YouTube. I don't know if you saw that, maybe. Didn't get any hate yet so far. I uploaded it there, just maybe it will show to someone. I don't really care, but it's there. Yes, immediately yesterday evening. Well, I was working on Twitch stuff and, going through all the menus, and I saw the clips. And there was, share to YouTube. So I just clicked the button and and that's it. So, yeah. Why not? It's a single button. Just share to YouTube. I don't have a YouTube served them in between other videos I was watching. Oh, nice. I don't have a TikTok, so I can't push it there. But it's on YouTube. You have YouTube? Yes. I need a command for that. If you're on the Discord, the links to the videos are there, so you can find it. Or you can go to peacefulbeast.eu. Or that. Wow, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I like this song. Through the woods, we ran or they ran. It's a good song. I like it. I didn't even think about it that there in the corner is the currently playing overlay. It's fine. You can still see the number. But right, speaking of the YouTube channel, it's just my thoughts. I didn't put any actual videos up on there. I don't think if I ever will. I don't have anything planned yet. I'm not saying I won't. I'm just not saying I will either. Yeah. Okay. Oh, my gate closed. Oh no. Let's dial up again. Wow, I'm shrinking. Ah. I don't know. The shrinking and growing. I did that first because, as you can see, it's really simple. I just need to add some limits to it. Like if I go too small, I need to do something like go back to default or meh. Yeah. And I need to read up on the avatar standard, because that could be useful. Because if an avatar uses the standard that Colin the Cat made, it has like defined. This is good. That guy's in the way. Shrinks doggo. Wow. The avatars have defined variables that you can then access. So I don't know if I can get the default scale anywhere. But if on the avatar there was a variable with it, I could just read that variable. And then in this, if blah blah blah, if being too small, make big. That's how programming works, right? If being small, make big. Also, do you guys know about this node? It just has an output that says, what's this? Oh, well, what's this? Why? That's the most useful node there is. That's our hello world, yes. Oh wow, what is this? Yeah. Ooh, they all get selected. Wow, okay. Can I? Oh, right, because there? There? Okay. Wow. Now everyone will know that this is Resonite. No mistaking it for anything else. Yeah. I did charge the charge. Replace batteries in the controllers. Why are they acting up? Wow. And I am absolutely boiling. I didn't turn on the fan because I didn't want to make the noise get through. But I'm boiling. I was going to look at something. Audio. It should be noise suppression. Okay. That's on. Okay. Hi, Jake. Hi. Damn. Oof. I'm so tiny. Where do I put it? There. You said that world is in a headless. Where are you hosting it? I'm looking for hosting options when eventually I have my headless too. I am hosting it right there. No, I have my own like server, my own server, NAS, VM host, home lab. Yeah. But for the stuff that I need to be public, I use Linode. Linode. I like them. They have good prices. They have a lot of locations. For the stuff that I need to be hosted somewhere else, I use them. Wah. What? Who subscribed? Jake! Wah! Confetti! Wah! Thank you, Jake! Wah! Wow. 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 Thank you. You just there. Wow. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, I use Linode. There's another thing that I'm doing. Imagine having the Swearimov in there too and being able to grow him even further. Wow. He doesn't play Resonite, so yeah. And it's not this easy to do it in VR chat. I mean, I'm pointing to my chat, but this easy. And be back in a little bit getting food for the fam. Okay, go get food. I could probably, damn, I'm small. I could probably look at the confetti code. Lurk, he's lurking in the background. No, that's Poofy's job. He's lurking there. I need to remember to save this version of the world, because it keeps going back to an old version, and then every time I spawn in and want to stream, I have to put up everything. I made it look a bit nicer for today. If there wasn't a huge yellow thingy in a way. Let me just shove it off into the distance. See, it looks a bit better. At least I think so. I'm shrinking again. Wow. They keep shrinking me, and I still didn't get to adding the limit in there. Wow. He's small enough to fit through one of those ship's windows. Ships? Wait, what? Ship's windows. One of those ship's windows. Eh? Little round windows on it. Ah, okay. I thought you were speaking, like talking about a specific ship. Okay, no. I get it. Eatable. Wow. That, I mean, you play the sound, but that doesn't work in VR. No eating just yet. Sometimes fun-sized reserve. Wow. Reserved TM. Reserved, fun-sized TM, sorry. My mind is meh. He becomes a cat toy soon. Wow. Wow. I mean, come here, Poofy. Yeah. You know, I'm the taller one in real life. Poof is the tiny bean. You wish. Wow. I'm not shrinking out of existence again. Wow. now I'm going the other way. How big can it? Really big. It's going to take a while for you to get there with like 0.1 increments. Let's find out. Where? Like when I was testing it myself, it was only triggering every other time, but so far it seems to work every time, so... Well... It will become a bean singular stream. Hi. Hi. Why are you so small? Huh? Why are you so small? Let's make it point at me. Wow. I can get rid of this. What's the size now? That's only 1.0? Wow. That's the model size, damn. Wow. Wow. Playing flesh with a dog this size, eats ball, dog takes one step, give his ball. Wow. I mean, if I go next to the gate now, like, if you know Stargate, you know, like, the gate is supposed to be pretty big. What if instead of subtracting 0.1, you divide by 0.1? Wow. Oh, you can easily hit 100 times. I know I can go a lot bigger. I was thinking about just doing, a percentage, just, multiplying by 0.5 or whatever, 0. Something. But then... Nah. But then, growing again. I keep getting distracted. Yeah, like if let's say I'm size 1, then you scale me by 0.5, so I'm 0.5, then I'm 0.25, and 0. Whatever, 12 and a half, 0.125, and growing, yeah. And that seemed like it didn't feel right. I did test it. You would not ungrow out of existence. No caps needed. Yes, I still would eventually. Because, like, purely mathematically, I would never get, like, to 0. Right? If you keep on halving, you never hit 0. But you get close to it. And since there is a limit to how small you can be before the game respawns you, you would still hit that limit. The real fun begins when he disables his hoodie at this size. Why? Why would that be the real fun? I don't have the toggles for that yet, but why? Well, if I put the camera back to, because it looks so silly, when Wait, if I put the camera back to where it was before. It's pointing really low. What was that? Beans? There. Beans. I don't really have a good way to show beans. Still. No full body tracking. I know, it's a shame. Wah. Wah. No, don't step on us, big doggy. Wow, wow. Wow. Hey. Wah. Wah. Get squished. Wah. It's weird. Like, I go from looking up to looking down at you. Wah. Wah, he licked me. Wah. I will... I'll go into first person. Now... This, This is more accurate. Mm-hmm. I don't want to grow me again. See? This is more accurate height difference. That's where Poofy should be. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Growing again. Wow. Now I really am like almost as big as the gate. It's starting to look like a toy. You know what? Bye. That didn't quite work, but wah. Did you grow me again? I think you did. Damn. Wow. Is it 2.6 now? Wow. Maybe. Maybe. It's not as noticeable now. But everything is looking real small now. Like, you guys are down there are tiny now. Everything's so small. You won't notice now. Wow. No, it's really difficult to notice now. Wow. Wow. Now I'm a big scary dog. Wow. Uh-huh. A big scary dog. Wow. Dogs are huge, will use trees as a back scratcher. Wow. Kaiju mindset activate. Wow. 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 That must be so awful to look at. Damn. Let's turn off following. I can't even. Get squashed. Squash. Squashes you. Oh, squish. Wow. That cake though. What do you mean? Wow, the flow precision is already way off. Wow. I can't even. Oh, yeah. I can't really see it. It's all so small. I don't want to, ruin your fun. You're wanting to see how big I can go, so I'm not shrinking back, but damn. You guys tiny. It's on manual. Oh, I can pick it up. I'm hanging out up here with the trees. Seen Attack on Titan? No. Now I'm definitely bigger than the gate. I can't even get there because the trees have collisions. Alright. Wow. I got a toy gate. Huh. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's look at the chat. Not saying anything. Okay. Wow, that camera was at my eye height. I'm almost taller than the trees now. I mean, on the camera it does look like I already am. Wow. Can I grab a duplicate and make it more suitable for the giant Tom? Wow. See how tiny that message is? Wow. Now I have to be careful not to squish. Poof. Wow. I hope you guys are having fun. I'm just growing the TomTom. It's just lean against the tree. Because like when you scale up in VR, it's not like you feel bigger. Everything else is just smaller. So everything just looks like a toy. Have you been to any Crater Gem yet? Not really, no. It really isn't that noticeable anymore when you grow by 0.1 at this scale, damn. Like, when I'm at my normal scale, everything looks, kind of real-ish. It's still... everything is still, like, stylized. But now, everything really does look like toys. You know, like models. Or a Metaverse Academia show and tell workshop. Nope. There will be a workshop after 3 hours from now. Yeah, it's a bit too late. They are very nice. Creative Jam is too much of a stimulation overload for me. Can't be on the fly creative like that. Yeah, I do kind of struggle with that as well. But I did go there once to Creator Jam, to one of their events. I just couldn't think of anything. Because there was like the theme was interactable or something. And I was like, interactable. Everything in here is interactable. What do you mean? Yeah. But yeah. Me too. The MA workshops are more chill if you're interested. Metaverse Academia. That's with Miss Molly, right? It's like time zones, you know? Because like it's 6 p.m. now. So in 3 hours, you know, it's 9 p.m. and Miss Molly, yes, she's amazing. Yeah, I've seen some of the videos from the show and tells. And at 9 p.m. I'm usually you know, hanging out with Poof. So yeah. What other languages do you speak? Czech and English I can speak. Wow, my eyes are going all like cross-eyed. Because it's trying to look at the camera, and the camera is, you know, tiny. Yeah, you can speak Czech. Czech is my native language. English. Even though I do live in Czechia, I mostly use English for everything. And of course, Czech and Slovak are like, you know, we can understand each other. He speaks Czech, English, and computer, yeah. And dog. Frux is Czech too, I know. He's from the same part of the country as I am. I can't scale myself up. Right now I can only reset my scale. I was going to, you know, enable scaling, just scale myself up as much as I can, and yeah. You know, I have the set and everything, you know, set up for the camera to look at, and you just ruined that completely, because if I send the camera down there, okay, you'll just be looking at my toes. This is the toe stream now. I think it's enabled if it allows you to reset the scale. No, because I'm modifying the scale different ways, so yeah. It's not enabled. Wow. Yeah. It's the bean show. Wah. Wah. Poof. Wah. Having fun? Okay, I think it's time to go back down. Wah. I'm small again. Wah. Now this feels weird. You guys are messing with my perception of scale. Yeah. It's huge now. Okay. And now, 0.6 now again. I didn't look what my scale was, but like this was like at the level of my feet. There is no way I could see that and read it. And poof, it didn't get squished, so that's good. Hmm. Ah! Beans over smooth camera transition. Wow. Yeah. Hello, Wixen. Hi. The other chat got reset. I can't see your messages. I should look up at the big one up there. Come on. Connect. Thank you. Did I miss something? Beans over smooth camera transition and pop. Okay, I don't think I missed anything. Alright. Yeah. Nightbot edit again. I don't know what to yap about. I do have some energy, but head empty. Puppy brain. I do feel like, just chasing a tennis ball. But yapping? Me in full dog mode right now. Have you tried the upside down perspective? It makes the world look bigger for some reason. No. I can make you look at things upside down. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, bum, ba-dum-bum. I'll pack that code in so I don't forget about it, just in case. You can just unpack it if I want to work on it. Ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Oh no, the gate closed. Am I streaming for that long? Wow. Wow. How close do I have to go? Damn. Wow. I just like how it looks when the gate is open. I do kind of want to make like I started working on it. Make my the ice here. Oh, I lost the emission map. Huh? Where did I save it? And to find the file. Yeah. Now I can, I can make my eyes glow. So I kind of want to make that effect. Just make myself, the gold eyes. Didn't manage to do it yet. I was trying to find the sound effect for it, and I still don't really understand how to add stuff to my context menu. Or I could add it to my booper. If someone boops me, I'll just flash my eyes. Or making like a transition between avatars to be like, the Doctor Who regeneration, just burst into like golden flames and just change avatars. That could be fun, but that would be a lot more work than just making my eyes glow and playing a sound. I mean, it's just particles. Just particles. But, yeah. I still don't know enough about the game to do that stuff. Yeah. I feel like he's judging me back there. Just poof, judging me. And that technically is also like my avatar now. I stole it. Out of body experience, exactly. It's like every time you go between. No, that's my file system, not my inventory. Every time you go between avatars, it's strange. Where is he? I'm here. See, like, this is the default scale of this avatar. And I'm pretty sure this is the default scale of this avatar. So, this being is small. And this one feels so much more like me now. Like, I feel weird in this avatar now. Yeah, it feels off. There, better. I'll yeet you away. Now just this doggo. He's missing the hoodie. Yeah. For that avatar, I don't have a hoodie for him. I do have a shirt and jeans, but no hoodie. But I do. Like, when I do go outside, when I'm not locked in my room and then, at my computer just hacking away, I do wear a hoodie that's really similar to this one. Is it in here? CJ. So it should be in here. I do have a. Huh. I have a computer somewhere. They use the professional arm and leg programmer warmers. They give you plus intelligence tests. Stats I can confirm. Wow. No, not no, I don't own them. But since you mentioned it, now I can program. Doggone programmer sucks. You know what? Let me fly up. You see, my toes are exposed. And I think even my beans, but... Let me... Beans. Kind of. Beans. Look up. Yeah. I wish I could spend the money. Headset battery low. Oh, of course it is. I wish I could spend the money and buy myself some slime trackers, but that will have to wait. I did get paid today, so I'll have to do the maths. I don't think I can afford it just yet because I just built a new computer, so it will probably have to wait. Okay. Headset's yelling at me. I have to sit down and plug it in. Because the cable's not long enough to reach me when I'm standing up. Also, I don't know if I just missed it because I'm in VR, but no drink water redeems. Now I'm thirsty. Guys, you're not even thinking about me.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
There it is. Wow. You know, I'm just a silly doggo. How am I supposed to remember to drink water? Wow. Oh, a stretch. Okay. Yeah. Oh, tracking. Come on. Wow. I should probably... Now, if it doesn't play a sound... Because when I'm in VR... I can't see the activity feed, you know? Or I can't see it easily. I'm thinking how to do that. I could just have an overlay. Wow. I got startled because I saw someone behind me, you know, I look around to my camera overview and I see someone there and it's just poof. Okay, was it in here? Community shared folders. There is the computer. Hey, come on. I'm almost there. I'm almost in. I need more arms to type more quickly. Wow. I'm almost hacking to the Pentagon. Almost there. I'm in. Peter. Hello, Black Cat. Hi. Hi. Don't mind me, just casually hacking Pentagon. I mean, no, you didn't see anything. I should. Nah, hacking Pentagon is boring. Next time I have to hack the. I'm moving my camera. Don't do that. Hack the Twitch servers and give myself more views. Damn, I set this camera speed so low. The interpolation speed. Oh no, no, no. No, 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 no. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I didn't mean to grab a message. I wanted to bring the chat closer. Wow. Yeah, that display there is my current avatar scale, because I added a command to shrink and grow me. So you can see how big I am right now. This is my default. Yeah. I was trying to not make the plugin that does the shrinking and stuff. I was trying to not make it hard coded, so I can literally just give it to people and they can use it. But there are no if I look at the I don't want the tool. If I look at the plugin settings, there is just the trigger, so you can set the command that triggers it, but you can't set who it is going to shrink by how much and stuff. So it would be nice if Jack could add that. But I know he was working on something else and he will want to, take a break at some point. So I will work with what I have. And I should probably delete the other chat instance so it's not shrinking me twice. I don't know how that... Because if there's one instance here and then I have another instance somewhere else, they both get triggered. So they would both try to shrink me. That's maybe why the precision was off, because there was a slight delay between the two. So first one started to shrink me by 0.1. Then the other one did the same, but it says the target size. So if I'm 0.6, it says I want it to be 0.5, and then there is animation speed, so it like slowly gets me to 0.5. But it just sets the number to 0.5. So if it gets triggered, it moves a bit. Then it gets triggered again, so it would move at slightly below that. I'm guessing. Huh. Because it like this, it reads my current size the same way this does, and then just subtracts or adds. It's the same thing. Yeah. I could, like, that would have to be an avatar system. I could make my voice, change with my scale. So if I'm tiny, my voice would be high pitched. If I'm big, it would be, lower pitched. But I'll need to do more work on the avatar to, prepare it to make it easier to make the systems. Yeah. Oh, and if you want to, another thing I can show, if you want to know how I made the emotes, there is a see, there's a sticker camera, so I can just go in here and get a picture. Ha. It's a really useful thing. And really, really, really easy to use. And it just does everything for me, basically. All the outlines and removes the background. It's not perfect, like I think you can see my laser, right? Yes. Like the laser will show up in there, and it will get an outline as well. So I have to, be careful not to have the laser be visible, but otherwise, yeah. Insta stickers, that's cool. Yes! Can just make stickers in here. See how easy it was, and I have a cute sticker now. And then I can just go in here, save, and save as a screenshot. And it will just save it to my file system. And for free, yes. For free. It is good. Okay. Show me how you can do this in any other VR platform. Do this in VR chat. You can't. You have to do it manually, like I used to do. Take a picture. I mean, the camera in VR chat is better. You have more options. You have better lens control and stuff. I will give them that. But then you can do this in here. Oh, and it's an object in the world, so you can, if there's more than one person here, you can take a picture together. So, delete that. If I get the poof over here from his lurking spot, and sorry, I got distracted. Just don't get the stock default slimes. Their electrical case and strip design is horrible. No, there is a local person that assembles them since it's open source. Wow. See? Now I have a cute stickers with poof. Like, how good is that? Yeah, there is. Yeah, like I said, there's a local a store. They do the slime trackers with different IMUs, like with the different sensors. Like you can choose which one you want to do, which one you want to use. Cheaper, less accurate one, or more expensive and more accurate one. And they do like a charging case for it, and so if I was going to buy one, it would be from there. Oh, is it pandas? No, I don't know about pandas. It's just it's a store. It's like some guy in a garage, whatever. It's not quite as like sketchy, but it's a small. Just like it seems like a one person thing, but he does have good reviews, and I can show you a picture, and the trackers look good. If I can. Okay. Yeah, cookies, sure. Let me find a set of them. Come on, can I just copy the image? The overlays are just copy image. I'll move that away. And they're even in my colors. It's a coincidence, but how perfect is that? I have the ISM6 GSV ones, and they work very well once warmed up to body temperature. Yeah. I don't quite know why it would matter if they are warmed up or not, but yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Thermal drift calibration for sensor per year. Oh, okay. And you can get a charging case for them. So you can, get a set of these. You can get other sets and the extension ports and extensions and stuff. Get a charger and you're set. It's all 3D printed. I don't know how well you can see that, but I don't really mind. I could build it myself, but then I would have to, get the components, get a 3D print for the cases, and it's a lot of work. I can just pay someone to do it for me. Honestly, I do kind of like this. I do like this sticker. It's very cute. And with me like holding the camera there with one hand, it actually looks like I'm taking a selfie. Which, I mean, I am. I mean, I did. So, yeah. Poofy just lurking. I think he's... What did he say? That he's coming home or still at work? I don't know. Wow. Because it's Wednesday. I think on Wednesday he gets home later. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, and for those that are new, Poof, the kettle in the background, that's just an empty avatar. But that's me boyfriend. Also, like when I'm like moving around like this, the hair is moving, and it's really flowy, and I can't figure out the correct settings for it. Because I want it to be, it feels like it has absolutely no mass like this. It's just smoke. But I want it to be, I want it to move around and be all like floppy, but not so flowy. I need to experiment with the values. But the problem is, like, this ear has its own settings, this ear has its own settings, then, like, the lower part of the hair has its own settings, then the upper part has its settings. My, like, the ones on the sides have their own settings, so, like, changing them all is a pain. I could maybe do a variable, put a dynamic variable on the avatar, and link all the dynamic bones to it so they share the same values. Or like just link the hair and the ears separately, but still like combine them, Because for the hair, it doesn't really bother me that much when it flows like that, but the ears look a bit off. Wah. The monkey song again. If you look for the fastest auto guide in Resonite on YouTube, near the end is the numbers for a bunch of good dynamic bone freeze. Oh, I think well, I didn't watch the video, but I've seen that somewhere. Was it? You remember who made that video? Because I was watching Stutters. He made some tutorials. I don't know if he did Avatar one. Miss Molly did some. Oh, Phineas, yes, him. That's another one I watched some videos from. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I will have a look. And just, you know, save this message into my inventory. Just have the message in I can just spawn out now. So I can remember. Come on. Wow. Still the tools on my tool shelf, even though I'm not doing anything with them. I'm trying to... There it is. See, it sometimes just doesn't grab. It's probably my controllers? I don't know, but that works every time. Yeah. And probably the colliders interfere. I don't think so. Because it does it for everything. And I only noticed it today. You know, just before the stream and during the stream. It didn't do it before. And it's mostly fine. Yeah. Wow, poof. Hello. You wanna see something? But you didn't give me the hair. The gate closed. Does this one have the dialer on it? It does. I'll give you access to my PC, you just get it yourself, I'm too lazy. Wow. Well, stop complaining about the lack of hair. See? Now I just couldn't pick that up. It's so weird. I don't know. the SG style dialing takes so long. Especially since I think it is dialing all 9 chevrons. Is it?
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
It is dialing all 9 symbols. Okay, drink water. Wow. Because I mean, this is the Milky Way gate. Over there, I have the Resonite style gate. So that's technically, 2 different gate systems. So it would. So I would guess that would need the 8th chevron. But I don't know why it dials all 9. And the address you set on there is 6 symbols. The point of origin. So that makes 7. If you add the gate type, that's 8. Where's the 9th chevron? Nerd is nerding. Yes, I always do. Always nerd. Goes fun. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't like Stargates? Come on, it's so cool. Stargates are cool. Shiny, yes. Just don't try to drink the forbidden blue puddle. You can't tell me what to do. I think I went through the gate. I can't drink it. I tried. I don't think it's really water. I think Carter might be right. It just might be event horizon of an active wormhole. Well, that's the best result. I want the frozen tungsten to another planet. Yeah. Good thing the... Oh, wow. Okay, wait. No. Good thing the other gate is just there. Wow. We broke the law of a single gate per planet. You can have as many gates as you want. Uh, Stargaze now with NAT and port forwarding. Yeah. Yeah. Is it? Wow. Wow. Poofy's lurking in the background. Yeah. Wow. Um. How long is the stream? 2 hours. Wow, it's already 2 hours. Wow. Uh, I will probably continue working on the plugins, so you have access to more commands, not just shrink and grow. Or I could add that you can use, I don't know, use bits to shrink and grow me more based on how many bits you throw at me, you know. Still, I would still make it, you know, free.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Wah. But you could boost it. Or just think of other other ideas and make more plugins. Because this is something that I can kind of do, and it's a yeet command. Yeah, a yeet command, for example. But it's a bit more difficult to figure out how to make it as a... Oh, I mean, no, I could do it the same way I do now with you just putting the name in there. So if there was someone else in the session with me, you could yeet them instead of me. Or shrink them, grow them, whatever. I mean, yeah, that could work. It would be nice if I could do some sort of default in there. I mean, I can do a version of it just for me and just hard code a default, you know. But it's just not clean code, and the programming dog doesn't like that. I was just checking if I still have the programmer socks. Flip gravity. Huh. Flip gravity could also be interesting. Because the gravity is also like local to the user, right? So Hmm. Or I think there is a world gravity. Spin. Wow. You would want to spin me around? Wow. Wow. There's a few options on how to do it. Yeah. Usually is in Resonite. Boop. 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 Mm. Get booped. I mean, if I can... No, that would also probably have to be on the... no. You know, a boop or a pat would be nice. But how do I make it work with different avatars? I was thinking that would probably have to be an avatar system. But, that I could. That's the problem. I can't really provide it any parameters. You know, like I have to, if I want to have any values to shrink by or whatever, I have to hard code those in. Or see if I can help check develop the system and add that functionality, but I don't think I know enough about Resonite to do it just yet. I don't even know how to do UIs, and UI in general is my is my weakness. yeah. I have no idea how to do UIs. I suck at UIs. In VRC, it seems simple via OSC, but in Resonite, I don't know. Never seen it done. Yeah, but it's OSC, so it is on the avatar. So I can do that, but make it a plugin for not for the avatar, but for the Twitch chat. Make it a plugin for the chat. That's a different thing. So I'll try to figure out if it can be done as a plugin for the chat. If not, I can try just add it to my avatar. I would have to find a hand asset to do the booping and patting and stuff, but yeah. And wow. Yeah. I'll see what I can do. But in the meantime, I will go to see if there is someone I can raid, because it's been over 2 hours. And I need to do other stuff. So, who's live? Oh, is there someone playing Resonite right now? Stutters is. Okay, I might raid him. Let's see. Do I have the overlay somewhere? No. Fine. Okay. Haha. Wow. Okay. Wow. So, okay, I don't want to listen to him just yet. Yeah. Thank you everyone for coming, it was fun. Thank you for the follows. And glad you had fun in the Resonite again. Yeah, I do like the Resonite. Yeah, have a good rest of the day. Go say hi to Starus. He's working on something in Resonite. Is the shrink going to work? Come on. It didn't work. Try it again. Wow. Never mind. It broke. Oh no. I'll have to... Okay. I'll have to report that as a bug. But, bye-bye, it was fun, and... Wow.